What's up, people? How are you today? Got my suit on, got my tie on, went with the yellow shirt, with the yellow and the blue. We're going to be talking to some investors today, try to raise some money, try to shake those people off the sidelines and get involved in the stock market. Now, if you're one of those guys right now that's sitting there watching the market go up every day without you, please, whether or not you be a doomsdayer or you think that it's all built on smoke and mirrors, and whether or not you believe in the Apple, Facebook revolution, and whether or not you think that the next 10 years are going to make what we just wasted worth it, whatever the situation you are in right now, if you want to trade stocks, now's the time. Now's the time. All those questions that you have, whether or not you should be a prop trader, the answer is finally yes. These are the days, people. These are the days where you need buying power to participate in the greatest stock market rally that I have ever seen, and it only happens once in a lifetime. But it's happened 4 times. We've had some rallies like this before, but this time it's different. This time we have hype built on real fundamentals. That's right. These are legitimate companies, all going back to where they should have been. Back to the highs of 2000. That's right. Now, I know we've talked about Dow 18,758, and the Dow is an outdated way of tracking the market. Take a look at the NASDAQ, where the technology sector is. These are stocks that are all going to be going up 20, 30, 40% from now. Here at the Hit the Bid family, we're calling for a 40% rally across the entire market from January 1st, and we're well on our way. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be any sell-offs. Maybe we'll have one in March, maybe another one in April. But if they're only going to happen once in a month, chances are you're going to make money trading, investing, swing trading, and you need guidance right now. And more importantly, you need buying power. Now, what do I mean by buying power? Let's say you're a guy that normally would buy 200 shares of OpenTable at 46.5. Stock goes to 47, you've made $100. But if you're that confident, you could have bought 2,000 shares, and instead of making $100, you could have made $1,000. Because today, in this environment, these are the stocks that you need to be trading. These internet stocks that are ripping 2 or 3 points a day. They're pulling back, they're finding support, and it's that easy. You don't need to read a book. You don't need to know as much as this. Support, resistance, breakout. I've never seen anything this easy in my life. Support, resistance, and breakouts. That's all we're seeing. We're seeing stocks pull back to support. Nobody wants to sell anymore. Next thing you know, they're recovering, then breaking out to the next level. Like stocks like ROVI, like DNDN, like HGSI, like DMND has been trading really nice lately. The GMCRs. The list goes on. And every day we have a new crop of stocks that you should be paying attention to. And every single day, and especially if I'm trading them, when I take my 20-cent profit, you know the stock's going to be good for another 80 cents in a moment, because today's trades were OpenTable. We had GMCR short, we had LinkedIn long, and each and every single one of those trades I probably made about 15 or 20 cents, because that's my style. And now what I'm talking about is we were doing some trades live just to prove a point. I bought some Yandex there late in the day, took a dime profit right there, live on the screen, and you were able to follow along at home, and you saw how the magic worked, and the stock went up, told you to hold it overnight, and it gapped up another 50 cents. I made $100, and if you would have stuck with that position, you would have made 1,000. So if I make something, you're going to make tenfold. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen anything like this before, and I don't think it's going to end. The Apple, Facebook revolution is here, and I'm very surprised Zynga is not participating in the market rally today, so I'm assuming that it will. Any stock that's red, you have an 85% chance of it going up the next day. So let's take a look at the Zynga for tomorrow. And of course, anything else that winds up being red. And now the market, you don't want to get in. What I've been looking at right now, and if you want to lock up some money, sell some puts. And if you don't know about options, come to the chat room, send me an email. I'll let you in for free for the next couple of weeks, because we're closing the doors in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's your last chance to see what we've been doing for 6 months. I think I've proved my point. I think we've showed you profits every single day for this last 6 months. Of course, we've had some losing trades along the line. We had a losing trade shorting Priceline this morning, but we made it back with the 3 other stocks that we went long on. So obviously, if you go 4 out of 5 every day and you limit those losses, you're going to make money every day. And this is the market that you want to be participating in, people. This is the time. So step up, email me at jeffersonhitthebid.com. Let's get your account open. Let's get yourself some buying power, and let's make some money. Because 200 to 300 a day right now is basically 500 to 600. And then once you get a little bit more established, and once you become a little bit more versed on what's going on, making $1,000 a day in this environment is something that anybody can do. And you can do it. Just send me that email. I'll set it up for you. All right? So, seriously, let's start taking this stuff serious and make money. Because Apple will go to 500, right? Oh, wait a second, it's 525. Remember at 420, we all believed it'll probably go to 500? That's how easy the market is. Look at a stock, pull up the chart, and wherever it was high, the highest from where it was 6 months ago, a year ago, that's where they're going. The reset button was pressed, kids. It's all algorithms anyway. It's not you and me buying these stocks. People want to know where the money is coming from to buy Apple. It's computer-driven, hedge funds, institutions, wherever. It doesn't matter. We're going higher, and as long as Apple's going to 600, there's no way the market's going to go down. So don't get in its way. Have some fun. Send me an email. Let's get these accounts open once and for all. I'll teach you how to trade options. I'll teach you how to do this prop trading. You make money every day, and you call it a career.